What's up, everybody? My name is Spectreffex. Welcome to the demo for Heir of the Dog. You know I love a good wordplay. It's a point-and-click puzzle-style game, and it's just a demo. I don't know much else about it, but I found it on Steam, so... Choose a mode. Oh. Classic cursor, point-and-click. Okay, I'm just gonna do the cursor, because point-and-click.
Ah, hello there, and
Hello.
welcome. I hope you don't mind, but I just need to do a couple of things. Then we can have a jolly good chinwag. So, you're using the cursor. A fine choice. In that case, can you help me water my plant?
Funny.
There's a jug of fortified London water on my dining table. Select the floor with the cursor to make me walk.
I love that he actually addresses the fact that you're using a mouse, or if you're using a keyboard, he probably would have had something else to say. So, walk over there.
Brilliant.
Brilliant.
Now let's pick up that jug on the table. Select a command below, then select the jug. Good idea. Linda loves London water. I think it's all the incidental fertilizer. Right, let's give Linda a drink. Select use, then the jug, then my plant.
Use. Then the jug. Then your plant.
There you go, my darling. Excellent. Now, where did I put my pocket watch?
Right here. Apparently I knew that was coming. Can I interact with anything else, though? No. Interesting. What's a teacup?
It's got cold tea in it. It's my grandfather's old pocket watch. It reminds me of a rather peculiar time in my life. I should take it with me.
Pick up.
Oh yes, my grandfather's old
No?
watch. Funny thing,
Oh, yeah.
time. Sometimes good, others best forgotten. Let me tell you about a time that I'll certainly never forget. It all started here, in London.
We get a flashback. I like the art style too, kind of pixelated art style. I dig it. $8 p.m. Okay. Hello?
Uncle? Uncle! Where the blazes is he? He's probably gone out looking for a good time again. It'll be his undoing, mark my words. Let's see what the mad old culture's been up to lately.
Roderick Bandersnatch's Good Time Formula. My secret blend of essential oils, quartz crystals, and animal parts has resulted in success. Harnessing the body's natural circadian rhythm to trigger a transformation. Senses and animal magnetism are heightened between the hours of 8 p.m. and 8 a.m. daily.
Okay.
Guaranteeing a good time for the host for 12 hours every day. On subsequent pages, I've written the formula to reverse the effects if desired.
Looks like he's already knocked back half of it. I bet he's out there right now, trying his luck with the local strumpets. The randy-galoot. I guess it's safe to give it a try.
Oof. Hello.
What's your problem? Oh well, down the hatch.
Yeah, just drink random things, that's fine.
Oh, good heavens, it tastes like rancid sloth offal. Uh-oh, I don't feel
Why do
so
you know what
good.
that tastes like?
Cripes. If this is his idea of a good time, no wonder my aunt left him. I don't like this. I need to find the recipe for reversing this formula quickly.
Okay. I like that this changed into his monster form. Alright, let's see. This is notes, Bunsen burner.
Mostly shopping.
Can I pick them up?
I don't need details of my uncle's groceries. I don't need any bits of mashed up leaves.
What? You want me to sniff? That's interesting.
It smells a bit like my uncle's lavatory. It's my grandfather. He used to pass the time just staring at his old pocket watch. It's mine now. It smells not a lot like tea, if I'm honest. It smells blue with a tiny hint of cyan. I'll leave it here.
Let's try using? Yeah.
Hair of the dog. The effects of this formula are limited to between 8 p.m. and 8 a.m. daily.
Well, that explains why I look like this right now. If I want to wait for the effects to come and go each day, I should probably use my grandfather's old pocket watch. Ah, here's the recipe for an antidote to my uncle's formula. Yada yada yada. Right. I need to boil up water, opium, and dog hair in a large crucible. Then drink it. I can hardly wait.
Okay. That is the large crucible.
I can't open them, they're locked.
Okay.
I'll leave it alone, in case... No, my uncle would kill me if I broke it. I don't need to go upstairs.
Lemming food, that's the lemming. Use this random thing.
I don't want to just yank his hair out.
Well, I mean, you could. I pick up the knife? No.
I don't need any bits of mashed up leaves.
Bunsen burner. Charcoal. Bucket. Copper still. Hi, Riley.
I need to boil up water, opium, and dog hair in a large crucible. Then drink it. No point, it's empty.
Can I go downstairs, then? Okay.
It's an elephant's foot with sticks in it. I prefer one with a bit more...
There's nowhere else to go over here, though. Outside. Okay, I can just leave. Okay. Oh, I should probably actually...
It's my grandfather's old pocket. I could always use my pocket watch to pass the time until then.
That's what I meant to do.
I wonder what will happen if I wind it forwards. I feel funny. I'll wait for the formula to wear off.
Because I probably shouldn't look.
The sunlight on my baby soft skin. It sounds like I'm only going to stay like this until evening. I'd better mix up the antidote quickly. I'll use the pocket watch whenever I want to pass the time.
Yes. I probably shouldn't look like a weird monkey elephant. Not elephant. Monkey. Can't come up with the word I was looking for. Monster. Kind of a Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde type thing. But I thought maybe they'd try to arrest me or something.
The house of 1,000 headaches. I don't have time for the pub right now.
Public safety notice.
I'll leave it there, for the good of the neighborhood. Don't do poppies. Damn pretty they may be, but the opium extracted from these harmless white posies can cause both life-stifling fear and soul-stifling shame. Absolutely. You're much safer with a nice pint of absinthe.
What is with the stains?
I don't think that's hair tonic. No, my button chops are in splendid shape already.
Nice. Very nice Sweeney Todd reference. Making meat pies. Very good. Weenie rods. Weenie rods. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Today's special. Locally sourced lean meat. I prefer greasy pie myself. And those quotation marks put me off a bit. There's a warning. Please check your pie for sharp objects, razor blades, or fragments of bone before consuming. Pff, health and safety gone mad.
I love it. We got a long pork
Not
pie.
worth a ball. It's full of exotic nicks and foreign knacks. It's a
Sewer
trickling
runoff.
stream of raw sewage. Not the... He looks entrepreneurial.
Can I talk to him?
Hello?
Can I have a
Can
free
I have
sweet?
a free sweet?
They're in a bowl. Only one per customer.
What happens if I take 2? Bye.
Bye.
See you later.
I don't have any money.
Oh, jar. Sorry.
Don't mind if I do.
What happens if I take 2?
Oi, only one per customer.
I'll be back at night.
The local urchins love to throw rocks at the street lamps. This
I keep cutting him
small,
off.
minty sweet.
I keep cutting him off because I'm like looking at multiple things at once. My bad.
It looks well dodgy.
Door.
It's the front door to someone's house. I don't want to go too far in case my condition gets worse.
So what is this? Okay.
It's a trickling stream of raw sewage. Not the cleanest water in London, but certainly not the dirtiest either.
Could I have gotten a bowl or something from inside?
Doggy McBonnetson's Hats for
Hi.
Hounds. New boutique opening soon.
Let me go back and see if I can grab any of those bowls. Hi, Riley. Do you mind? You're pushing buttons, my love. God.
I have no use for it.
I don't want to hear that. Can I have your cup?
I'd rather not.
Can I have your cup?
I don't think he'd appreciate the attention.
Okay. Let's talk to this guy.
Nice lice.
Thank you. It takes years of hard work to train them to jump like that.
How do you train your lice?
How do you train your lice?
I let them swim around in amphetamine for 20 minutes every morning.
I
Okay.
like your mustache.
Thank you.
Okay.
You should get yourself one.
Where does your travelling circus travel to?
From the farthest reaches of the East to the great unknown of the West.
You mean you go up and down the street?
Yes.
Can I have some of your lice?
They are not for sale, but are free to leave whenever they wish.
Okay.
Bye.
So,
Let's go back in here and see if I can grab anything from upstairs to take with me to collect.
I'm not sure that's a good idea.
Sorry, didn't mean to cut you off. Doesn't seem like I can.
It's got cold tea in it. I'm not sure that's a good idea. If I want a vessel to transport water in, I should probably look for something a bit easier to carry.
Okay.
I don't want to break them.
What good are you?
There's nothing in it. I also prefer not to handle fragile apparati unless absolutely necessary. There's nothing in it. I also...
Making it impossible to play this game, child. I love you. I do. I really do. Can I talk to the dog?
Hey boy, where's my uncle? Well, that clears that up.
There's gotta be something I can take with me.
I'm not really in the mood for tea that's already been drunk once. If I want a vessel to transport water in, I should probably look for something a bit easier to carry.
Can I use this on the dog?
I'm not sure he'd want that.
Okay, let's go. I have so much cat fur on my face now. Alright. Park. Hi, child. Urchin.
He's our street's official urchin. It's a
Do you want
small,
to-
minty sweet.
Do you want a sweet?
Why would I give him my hard-earned confectionery?
Hard-earned, it was free.
This fountain was erected in 1559 to commemorate the coronation of Queen Elizabeth, the first and only. That last bit's slightly presumptuous. Although, after 300 years, she is probably in the clear. Cute dog, too. It's a sea of red poppies. They look better where they are.
We need these, though. For the ingredients. Odd-looking pigeon.
He's a dapper little fellow. I doubt I could catch him. Hello there.
Good day to you, Mr. Bandersnatch, sir.
Sir.
Good day to you, urchin.
Ain't gonna be an urchin for much longer. I'm in the regional finals of Ragamuffin Idol next Friday.
What's Ragamuffin Idol?
It's the national competition for waifs and strays to show the world their skills.
Thank you for spilling water all over my desk. Here. This spoiled child refuses to drink water out of his own bowls. Okay. What skills?
Skills.
Purloining, misappropriation, pilfering, and good old-fashioned delinquency.
Oh, good luck. You'll get my telephone vote.
What's a telephone?
I don't know. I'm not sure I said that. What are you doing?
Offering food scraps to those further down the social ladder than myself. It gives me a sense of enormous well-being.
Park life, eh?
What are you talking about?
May I have a go?
This is the last of my precious birdseed, you know.
Please, may I have some of your birdseed?
All right. In exchange for an equal token of self-congratulatory altruism,
Come again.
give me some sweets.
Yeah, okay.
Oh,
I see. Gladly.
bye.
Goodbye, Mr. Bladderpatch, sir.
I forgot what they said his name was. Cummerbund Bandersnatch is what it says on the page on Steam, which is such a joke about, like, Benedict Cumberbatch's name, because you could say any combination of words. You could say bologna cucumber and they'd know who you're talking about. Okay, give you sweets.
You can have one of these if you give me that birdseed.
Just one? You can do better than that, mister.
Okay. I think I need to go back at night and take another sweet. Why is that one white?
What's wrong?
My betrothed has left me.
Whoa.
Why has she left you?
She found a better man.
Was he of a less porcine stature?
Absolutely not. My Barbara craves substantial love. No, it was his beard, his luscious, scented, manicured, exquisite exquisite beard.
Oh, the humanity.
I just couldn't compete.
Why don't you just go and get your beard trimmed?
I can't be seen out on the street like this. I'm a wreck.
Just dry your eyes and get yourself to the barber's.
I don't have a handkerchief to wipe away my bitter anguish.
Bye.
Bye.
It was nice to talk to someone.
I need to be able to see, babe.
I don't need to carry it around with me. Keep off the grass.
Absolutely not.
It's an oak tree.
Oops.
It's an oak tree. That big branch looks handy, though. It's an oak tree. That big branch looks handy, though. It's rooted to the spot. That big branch looks handy, though.
How would I get it off? Can I break it?
I'm not strong enough in my current state.
Oh, okay. So I actually do need to come back at night.
Experience Emmett Emmental's exhilarating elevated elephant. Tour London and beyond with this unique ride of a lifetime. Fully booked. It sounds
Fully
like quite the
booked.
caper. I'm not allowed into this area of the park.
Okay. Let's go back, Can I just change here and be fine?
It's my grandfather's old pocket.
Let's see.
Oh, great. Now I'm all big and hairy again. I need to sort out the antidote, and fast. Okay, then.
Great.
It's good old Queen Liz and her faithful pooch. No water. I guess it hasn't been plumbed in. Probably just as well. I'm unsure where it would come out of.
Alright. Hi.
It says crap.
Let's see if anything happens to me.
Yippee! Well,
Whoa.
Who said that?
I
Hi.
say, dear boy, you
Oh.
can understand me. That must be down to your unique
Yeah.
situation. Well, let me introduce myself. My name is Hugo. To thank you for being my new lodgings, I'd like to offer my assistance.
You're a louse? How can you help me?
Oh, I'm not just any louse. Let me show you. I've
Boing.
been watching your progress with great interest. I've even been making notes. Just tap on me in the top left of your screen to view them. Let me show you my notes so far.
Oh, that's nice. So I have like a objective list. That's nice.
Tatty boy. Oh,
Tatty
and a word to the
boy.
wise. Don't be standing too close to the other lice in that cage. We've all been keen to stretch our appendages recently and you could end up getting infested.
I love him. Alright. Let's see. Is the sweet sky gone at night?
It's a trickling stream of raw sewage. Not the cleanest water in London, but certainly not the dirtiest either.
I don't think I know. I don't think I want Steve's juice.
It's clear. It
Juice.
looks like all the others.
Is it water?
Not until I know what's in it. And this one doesn't smell familiar. He looks entrepreneurial. And this one doesn't smell familiar. And this one doesn't smell familiar.
Riley, what are you up to?
Not until I know what's in it. It's the tradesman's entrance. It's the front door to someone's house.
Okay.
I broke it off that tree in the park. It's clear. It looks like all the others. I don't need to hit that with a branch. I don't want to talk to her while I'm like this. I don't have any money. Perfect for resting your... It smells like... people.
Yes, obviously.
I don't want to break in.
Well, why the hell not?
I don't want to pick that up. Not until I know what's in it. The
Okay.
local urchins... This one appears to be intact.
Let's talk to her.
Good day, young lady.
Don't try and sweet talk me.
Felicitations.
Felicitations, Mrs. Figgins.
Knob off.
What pies do you have?
Lean meat only today.
Why do you have a bonnet like that in a kitchen?
It soaks up sweat and pie grease, although it does make it treacherously flammable.
Okay.
You're completely covered in pie grease, Mrs. Figgins.
It's to keep parasites away. You haven't seen any around, have you? It's like they're attracted to me.
I'm in the mood for a greasy pie.
That all depends on the meat supply. If you don't like what we have, you can sod off.
Where does your meat come from?
It's all sourced very locally.
Bye.
Pie? No, my button chops are in
Let me go in.
springy rods.
Fine.
I'd rather not. He looks like he's not keen on being interrogated in any way.
Blah.
There are more coherent people to talk to.
Okay.
I prefer one with a bit more snazz. Gently, gently.
Good job.
Bugger, one of the strings snapped off.
Take it. Okay. It's violin string. Interesting.
Nah, it's my uncle. He's...
So what would I use? Can I combine these?
Good idea. I'll use the violin string to tie something to this branch when I need to.
Okay.
Looks like they're locked. It's a funnel used... It needs some kind of fine gauze to work properly.
Doily?
It's for soaking up spills. Absolutely. These things will always be popular.
Okay.
It's soft.
Can I use that here?
The holes are too big. I'd need something with a finer weave.
Okay. Can I give it to him as a... Can I give it to that guy as a handkerchief? Maybe? Bum 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 bum.
Here you go. Dry your eyes with this.
Why, thank you. Right. I'm off to have my beard beautified. Goodbye, kind stranger.
I might be sending you to your death.
You'll have a nice time at the barber's.
I might be getting my greasy pie after all. Sorry, dude. He's in there.
That guy from the bench is in there now. I think he's hoping they take the whole lot off. No, my button chops are in splendid shape already.
I might need to... Let's fast forward time and then do it again. I like that the music shifts.
It's closed.
It's close. Okay, and let's do it again.
There's no one in there. I wonder why.
I'm sorry, friend.
Good day, young lady.
Don't try and sweet talk me.
What pies?
What pies do you have?
Full fat meat today.
I'm sorry.
You're completely covered in pie grease, Mrs. Figgins.
It's to keep parasites away. You haven't seen any around, have you? It's like they're attracted to me.
What a precious little dress you have on.
Why, thank you.
I'm sorry, what?
These pies smell absolutely divine. May I try one?
I'll think about it.
That is not what that said. That said... Oh, and that line's gone. I will have to look at that again, because it said the pies smell like whale testicles or something. I'm sorry, what? Why is he insulting her?
You're looking absolutely radiant today, Mrs. Figgins.
Oh, stop it.
Everything he says here, it says something differently out loud.
You're truly glowing today, Mrs. Figgins.
Oh, you.
I love it. May I sample one of your pies?
Please, may I sample one of your pies?
Oh, go on then, you little charmer. Just check it for sharp objects and fragments of bone before you eat it.
That is
Yummy.
so funny that he wanted to say bad things, but then said the nice things out loud. Oh, love it. Love it. Also, dude, I'm really sorry that you're dead now. We're just gonna pretend that didn't happen. So can I just use it? No.
It's dripping with grease. Hang on. There's something metal sticking out of my pie. My goodness, that could have been nasty.
You know, modern chick here thinking razor blade as in small square object, not straight edged old school razor. You know? Okay, what did I need to cut? I needed to cut something. Can I use it on the dog's hair? Maybe? Can we make this a horror game and just start murdering people? That'd be fun. Okay, Poochie.
Here, boy, don't move. Got some of the old boy's hair.
Wonderful. I took that razor to that dog, not even realizing that a game like this could have done bad things, so I'm glad it didn't. Okay, so that is one ingredient down. Alright, let's see.
He'd have a heart attack before he'd even got through the crust.
I'm just trying to see where I can put it.
No, this is my pie.
This is my pie.
It's stone cold. Okay, then.
Okay, then. Can I pick up more?
I don't need to pick up any more
No.
charcoal.
Okay. We're making progress. Making progress. Can I talk to the lemming?
Hey, little lemming.
Squeak, that's cute. Do you want this branch?
I don't have time to play fetch right now.
What else can I do?
It's too heavy.
Can
It's
my
my
other
grandfather's
form
old pocket watch.
pick it up?
It's too heavy.
It's too heavy even for you?
He
Sniff.
smells like my uncle.
Maybe it is your uncle.
It's dark outside. He smells very lemony.
Lemmingy. Alright. See what else we can do. He told you what's in
This
them.
one doesn't smell familiar. This one doesn't smell.
Oh, let me go smell the poppies. I need the poppy juice, right? Let me go smell the poppies in the garden. Because then it would smell familiar to him, right? Do I need to smell this one?
Now, that's a smell I won't forget in a
Yeah.
hurry.
Okay, back to the other one. Sniff.
This one smells like those poppies in the park.
Then we'll pick it up.
I'll take this one.
Wonderful. So, that gives me...
You really are looking decidedly dashing today.
That should give me... the opium.
Don't be a stranger.
I might need to... do something with it, though.
It smells hella strong.
He said hella. It smells hella strong. Boyo! Can I eat this now?
I don't want to make it all greasy. I prefer a longer John. They're just my size.
The stockings.
I don't think there's anything I'd actually want to pick up from there.
I gotta use this as a disguise.
She's worked here so long, she probably tastes like pie.
There's only one way to find out.
It's peeling off the door. I don't need to hit that with a branch. It's closed.
Okay, let's go back to daytime then.
If I... Hey, some of the circus lice just crawled onto me.
That was not my intent. Awesome, now I'm infested. I'm also invested in this game. Okay, can I literally have lice in my pocket. Okay, cool. Can I put it on? No.
I should probably attach them to something first. They have a pretty tight weave on them. I don't want to put more holes in them.
Oh, can I use those then inside? Let's go inside. Bum, bum, bum.
That should help filter out any solid matter.
Yes, yes, indeed.
It's a small vial of clear poppy juice. I don't need to filter that.
Okay. What do I need to filter then?
Okay, in it goes.
Charcoal.
I don't need to filter that.
What do I use the pie with? I still don't know.
Remove all the meaty goodness.
Meaty goodness.
It came off my...
Hair of the dog.
I don't need to filter that. It's used to collect whatever liquid comes out of the funnel. It doesn't work. My uncle doesn't have any gas.
Where would I get gas? Can I talk to my lice? No.
I don't need to filter that. It looks like my uncle bought an...
Can I use the lice on the dog?
I'm not sure he'd want that.
Fine.
No, they're itching for some fresh meat. They prefer live meat.
Okay. What next?
It's empty. In you go. It's just got poppy juice in it. It needs more ingredients. In you go. Poppy juice and a little pinch of dog hair. But it's missing a final ingredient.
Which is water. How the hell do I get water?
There are enough colourful stains all over the floor already. Now, if I want a vessel to transport water in, I should probably look for something a bit easier to carry.
Yeah, you won't let me, dude.
I'll leave it alone, in case my uncle comes back.
I'm assuming I need to filter, because charcoal can be used to filter stuff. That's one thing that you can use to filter stuff. And he doesn't want to take the bucket.
I'm not sure that's a good idea. Now, if I want a vessel to transport water...
Yeah, I still haven't figured out what you want me to take. Okay, let's go back outside. They won't let me go in the pub.
It's full of people having more fun than me. This fellow has a bit of a reputation for his sensitivity, after he headbutted someone for drawing attention to his inadequate personal hygiene. To be fair, they had a point. That beer he's nursing looks like it's on the last dregs, too. I don't think he'd appreciate the attention. That beer he's nursing looks like it's on the last dregs, too.
Okay. Is he gonna finish it at night then?
I'd rather not. They'd prefer someone more tasty.
You don't know what he tastes like?
They'd prefer someone
Oh,
more...
wait. This lady's gonna be tasty.
Final stop, chaps. Meet your tasty
Yes.
new host.
Oh, me head's itchy.
I bet it is.
Feels like there's a ferret in me bonnet. Better let me scalp breathe a bit.
I need her bonnet. My god. You have no
Okay,
hair. You poor thing.
I don't need any more pies.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Can I use this?
That doesn't need a bonnet.
I
There's
want
no
the
one in
bonnet.
there right now.
I can't use the bonnet. Really. So let's see.
This fellow has a bit of a reputation for his... After he headbutted. To be fair, they had... That beer he's nursing looks like it's on the last dregs, too.
You've said that.
I don't think he'd appreciate the attention. That beer he's nursing looks like it's on the last dregs, too.
How do I get it?
Did you just sniff me?
Not recently.
Don't
got it.
come near me again, you piffling fun boggler.
Fun bugler. Okay. Ow. My ankle. Do I have anywhere I can get water? I don't think I do. Unless this counts as water.
I don't want to interfere with my uncle's apparatus. There must be some other water around.
Okay, where will I get water? That is a mighty fine question.
It's mostly dried up.
Sewage water? Please tell me no.
Okay then.
Oh, oh.
It's chunky, but it's not the dirtiest water I've seen in this city.
It's chunky. That's why we need to use the filters. La. I didn't need to be at nighttime mode for this, so well. Bum bum bum. That's why we have to filter it.
Oh man, this stuff honks.
Wow.
Look at that, crystal clear. I'm still going to pour it in the crucible before...
Yeah. Good idea.
In you go. Water, poppy juice, and a little pinch of dog hair. Perfect. I think it needs more heat.
Yeah, what am I oh, grease from this.
I don't want to make it all greasy.
Oh, come on. Come on.
I don't want to make it all greasy.
Thought I was onto something there.
I don't want to make it all greasy.
I thought I was onto something there. Because the pie's greasy and grease can be used as a fuel. Come on.
Okay, now the bonnet's all greasy.
Oh, bonnet's greasy. Perfect.
It won't I don't want to make it all greasy. It's better for tying rigid items.
Now what?
I don't want to make it all greasy.
Where do
I don't want to make it all greasy.
Where do we use this, though? That's a good question.
I don't want to make it all greasy.
There's a fire there. You can set it on fire.
It's not long enough to reach the top on its own. That doesn't need tying up or garroting.
Oh, garroting.
Cheers!
I like that he can just cheers things. That's awesome. Hey, what now? Use my noodle. Oh, I'm missing something. What could it be?
It's peeling off the door.
Oh, wait.
It's
How do I take it?
That looks just my size.
Yeah, okay. Perfect. Sometimes it's hard to figure out what is interactable in that way, and I didn't even think about it.
It's still sticky.
Good. Use.
I always wanted a proper moustache.
A proper moustache. Now we can go get another sweet.
It's a trickling... Not... Don't mind if I do. Haha! I don't think you recognized me. This moustache is getting itchy. I'll leave it here.
You say as you're standing right in front of him. Alright, let's go give the sweets to the child.
You're gonna have these if you give me that birdseed.
All right, fair's fair. It's nearly all gone anyway. You drive a hard bargain.
A hard bargain.
They've already had their fair share. I'll keep hold of them.
Okay.
I don't want to make it all greasy. But that doesn't need any seeds. I don't want to make it all but that doesn't need any seeds.
So what do I use the seeds for?
I should just put them in his food chute.
Lemming, like seeds.
In they go.
Cool.
Maybe I should light that fire now. I don't want to make it all greasy.
I can't light the damn fire.
I don't want to make it all greasy.
Oh my god.
It doesn't work. My uncle doesn't have any gas. I'll leave it how it is. It's my grandfather. He went for a beard trim and never came back.
Your grandfather is dead.
I don't think I should muck about with it. I'm in enough trouble already.
How do I make fire? What am I missing?
It's too heavy.
Oh,
It's
there
my
is a
uncle's
cane in
walking
there.
cane.
I didn't see that cane before.
Why not? No one else is
Wow,
using it.
I did not notice that cane at all. I only noticed the brown one. Okay. I need that for outside, yes? Nighttime.
Just what I always wanted. A stick with a greasy hat on it. Good idea. I'll use the violin string.
Let's go set it on fire.
Yeah, it's flammable enough, but needs to be long.
Oh, can I tie these together?
Okay, I'll tie them together with this violin string. I now have a long
Good.
pole with a flammable end.
Good.
Okay then.
Okay then. Whoosh.
Walking. I need to be careful with this in my trousers.
I accidentally cut him off. I didn't realize he was gonna start talking. That's one thing that's kind of annoying. Is if you don't know he's gonna say something and you click to start walking, it immediately skips what he was gonna say. Tomo fuego.
Right, here we go. It's roaring now. Right, let's try it out.
Woof
Quiet,
woof.
you. Hey, this doesn't taste too bad. Uh-oh.
Yeah. That didn't work.
Well, this
Yep.
is just dandy.
I did try to
Yep.
warn you.
It's him.
What the dickens? You can talk. I can talk.
You'll get used to it.
Wait, Uncle, is that you? What the devil is going on here?
Well, this is a bit embarrassing for both of us. I just need to go and see a man about it. Well, you know. I'll be back in a jiffy, and I'll explain everything.
I'm sure you will. I'm a dog now. Pick up. There's a little
Uncle?
paw. Uncle?
Uncle!
Oh no. Uncle?
Oh, I have a bad feeling about this.
Oh no. Is that gonna be the end? Oh my god, to be continued. Dude. Good doggy. You completed the demo. That was adorable. That was fun. So I do look forward to the full release of that. That is a very interesting style of game, and I like things that are like puzzles and escape game type things or hidden object games. I love everything like that. I am intrigued by the story, so I definitely will look forward to this in the future. If you want to play this for yourself or keep track of where the progress is at for the full release, I will leave the link to the Steam page in the description below. So thank you everybody so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!